everyone! It turns out today that it is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. I don't have any balloons or streamers or anything to make this exciting, but yeah, I've been doing this for 2 years and failing solidly. Woo! As part of celebrating this thing that I do every year would be to wrap up every year how far I've come, or something that I've done, or whatever, wrap it up in a little neat little video bow and say, yeah, that was my year. And considering it's the anniversary of this channel, I thought it would probably be a good time to do it. So this year I have made a lot of friends. So my way of making friends is just to, you know, hang around the general vicinity of people and just generally annoy them and then snort at them when they've made me laugh too much, or stealing their internet, you know, that kind of thing, or taking photos of them when they've fallen asleep in inappropriate places, or just taking photos of them in general. I have an awful lot of weird photos of a lot of my friends. But the best part is I'm that kind of person that if I have your number, I will put the weirdest photo I have of you as your ID, so it will terrify me or make me laugh every time I get like a phone call from you. For example, my dad, bless him, he'll probably hate the fact that I have this photo of him, but I have a photo of my dad from a party in which there was face paint, and my dad is... I wouldn't have thought he would have done it, but I'm not sure if it was like a dare or... I can't remember now, but he had his face painted as a clown. And personally, I hate clowns. My dad hates clowns as well. And so now every time he rings me, I have a pop-up of a picture of my dad with his face made up as a clown, and every time, without fail, I jump. And then I realise it's my dad. I do have nice photos of people that I do use for some people, but most people, it's probably like one of the weirdest photos I have of you, and that is my caller ID. I vlogged for my uni. I made a few videos over there on their channel, so I will leave a little link below. Another thing that I did an awful lot over this last year is travel. I've travelled to nearly every part of the UK other than Ireland in 1 year. So as I put in my like little video of what I did in the summer, that was when I did most of my travelling. I did go and see a friend of mine in Cardiff, which kind of counts. That counts as Wales. It counts. If we had a train service that goes to Ireland, I would have done it by now. But there isn't, because water. It proved to me that I can travel alone, because, I mean, a few of the places I went to, I was with people, but quite a few of them I was by myself, and it's at a point where in my life where I was quite scared, so pushing myself out of my comfort zone to go to new places, which was something that kind of scared me, was something that I needed to do. Moving seamlessly on, is I had a mini crisis. I mean, it's well documented on the internet that I had a morality crisis where I believed that everything I was doing was wrong, and that I wasn't a good person and all of that kind of stuff. And it was kind of around the same time as that, and I kind of developed some anxious tendencies. Not saying I have anxiety, but I might. I don't know, I've not been diagnosed, but I do have some very anxious moments, and so now picking up on that and working through that and understanding what my brain likes and what my brain doesn't like is quite good to know. I'm trying to challenge myself to do more things by myself And one of my resolutions for last year was to go to the cinema by myself, and I'm yet to do it. I really want to, I just need to find the right film. And part of me really wants to go and see Doctor Strange, but I need to find the right time to go and do it. But I'm gonna make sure that I do this one. I finally went to Madame Tussauds. It's so exciting. I've been wanting to go to Madame Tussauds for such a long time. I've been begging my parents to go for so long, and so this Easter I decided, well, you know what? We went to Madame Tussauds together. Here is a picture of me and Zoe and Alfie. They were very quiet people to me. I mean, yeah, they didn't really say much. They weren't people, were they? No, I know they weren't people. I went to see Avenue Q with one of my friends. We went in like February. It was so good. It was so good. I've been told about Avenue Q loads of times by people who absolutely love it. As I mentioned in my life update video, I got a job, a proper job, which is kind of scary. I mean, it's not like it's a weekend job at the moment, so it's not exactly like permanent, but it's one step closer to being an adult, which is both terrifying and exciting. I baked an awful lot over these last year as well. I absolutely love baking. That's something that I don't really talk about on the channel very much. My kitchen is not necessarily the biggest, so I'm very aware that I can't get very good like angles and stuff, and I can't do it the best of my ability just yet. Watch out for that in the future though, because I am going to do it at some point. I have also fell in love with a certain kind of water. My friends are going to be laughing at me at this, especially my housemates, because I'm raving about it. It's very rare to actually find, because I think I initially found it in London, so everyone was like, ooh, fancy London water. And then when they found out that it also has rose and grape extract, they also made it sound even fancier. I think I've met like one person who actually likes it as well as me. I kind of learned how to use Photoshop for the Comedy Society. I have to make an awful lot of things on it, so it was kind of a baptism of fire a little bit. I'm still working it out now, and a friend of mine did help me with the initial kind of starting of learning how to use it properly. So thank you, friend. You know who you are. And the rest of my time I have spent binge watching TV series and scrolling on the internet. Pretty much.